You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner.
What it is, y'all, we back with another episode of the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. I'm your host, Terry. I got the fellas with me in the building. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
What's going on, everybody? Get It Off Your Chest podcast. I am your boy, CJ. Let's get it.
What's up? It's your boy, Mike Reno. Another podcast, and we about to get it.
Another show for the books. Another legendary show for the books. And we back with y'all, man. Y'all know how this go. We get shit off our chest, whether it's been a day, a week, a month, a year. How the fuck we feel like getting off our chest? We gonna get off our chest because we don't give a So getting into it, man. It's Sunday, man. How are y'all feeling today on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday?
I feel good, man. I feel real good. Today was my sister-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday, Asia.
Happy birthday.
It was a surprise brunch for it. You know what I'm saying? All her family came out, and, you know, me and my family. We had a good little time, man. So she got new, you know, I don't want to say her age, you know what I'm saying? But it's a new chapter in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a milestone. You know, just say happy birthday.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Rhino, how your day going, man?
One day it's going fine. Don't really have much to say today, but it's been chill.
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. My day been fucked up because I had a headache all goddamn day. Fucking hangover. My head is banging. I had to pop some pills before we got on here. Tylenol.
Good catch.
Tylenol. But yeah, man, we back for y'all though, man. I had to chill out for a little bit and come back on the show and chill some more and come back. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. But let's get this shit going, man. We got some topics for y'all we about to get into, man. It's going to be a chilled show. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And also, before we start the show, make sure you go check out blackgent.com. Hey, theblackgent.com. And put in that off your chest for that extra 10% off. All your hair care products, natural, for women and men. They got combs, coffee, deodorant, anything that you need. Beard oil. Get your soap, your scrubs, anything that you need to take care of your grooming needs. Theblackgent.com has it all. And back to you guys. All right. Back to the show indeed. Let's get it popping, cuz you got some questions for us today. So I'm going to let you take it over, my G.
Okay. So, as men, can you claim to be the man of the household if y'all split and everything 50-50?
Say that again for us.
I said, as a man, can you claim to be man of the household? Not a man in the house, but man of the household. And I'm not talking about on taxes. I'm just speaking like, can you rule this council if y'all split the bills 50-50?
That nigga said on I ain't talking about on taxes. I'll take it over being a married individual. I don't think you can. I think if it's equal, if you know money is being split in half and going towards the bills, and y'all both are paying equal value towards the bills, I don't think you can, man. I don't think you can really call yourself the man of the household. I mean, the status of being the man of a household carries a little bit more weight than just money as well. So if we're looking at it that way, like you're also a father figure, you're also a husband or a boyfriend or fiance, however you want to take it. I think it would just depends because it's supposed to go God, husband, wife. So if you're looking at it from that standpoint too, you know, I don't know. I mean, the status, after I just said all that, I kind of just reneged on everything. I just reneged on my answer because if you're taking all that into consideration, then yeah, I mean, I think you still can call yourself man of the household because a lot more comes with that title than just money. So yeah.
I would say it depends. Like I know per experience, some women don't want to be the head of the household, and they will automatically give it to their husband. Like no matter how much money they make or not.
Right.
I really feel like it really determines what the woman thinks, what the wife thinks. It's like they have to, all right. In a relationship like that, in a relationship, husband and wife relationship, I believe that it's equal. It's equal. You guys have to both have to come up with a decision to who's going to be the head of a household. But sometimes some households don't have a head of a household either, or a man in the house or a woman in the house.
Right.
Okay. This is how I feel about it. I don't feel that you could claim to be man in the household. You're splitting the bill 50-50 because no matter what, that woman's still gonna feel like, nigga, you don't pay everything, nigga. This is I go in half. You're not doing all this by yourself. Even if she don't speak it out loud, she got it in her head because that's how women is. And when they get mad, trust me, you hear about that shit.
That's gonna be the first thing you thought. Yeah.
You could claim that when you take care of everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. I mean she don't pay for shit. Her money is her money. You put it on. That means you take care of the bills, the car notes, the insurance, fucking when shit go wrong. Like, of course you're gonna have to do maintenance around the house, especially if you're a homeowner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do everything. Now there is some women that'll be submissive to a man and let him just take over everything. They take over everything, but they still splitting the bill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are them situations which you still ain't the man of the household, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Don't butcher me. Some niggas be out there. Fuck that nigga. You don't know what he's talking about. He just said man in his household.
Hell nah, man.
Yeah, that's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, I feel like it's just a title. Really, just a title. It's not a huge deal when it comes to that. Like, does it really have to be a man in the house or a woman in the house, a head of a household?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think you have a better structure when someone has that title than just y'all just in the house and just like, oh, okay, well, you do this, I do this. But just having the status of being a man of a household, I mean, shit, it gives you a little bit more dignity about yourself. And it also makes you less insecure because you know that your woman looks at you as the man of the household and that you're leading. So that, it comes a lot with a status, man. That status comes with a lot. But yeah, I've been in situations with my wife where I would actually, like, I know it was a time where I wasn't working and she took over the bills, but I was still like the man in the house. And then there were situations where she wasn't working and I took over the bills, especially like when LJ came. When LJ came, everything. I had everything. So it's definitely a status, and there definitely are different types of ways you can look at it, I would say. But the status is definitely there. I do believe every house needs to have that stated, like, okay, you're the man of the house, or you're the woman. I mean, we call our sons the man of the house when we leave, It's a status. It's a status that really means something. So yeah.
So let me ask you this, because when you said that when you was working and she was taking everything, and you said you still a man in the household, in your mind, did you really feel like you was a man in the household?
No. See, this is where I always say there's different type of niggas out there. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you're ever in a situation, like regardless of what situation that you're in with your spouse or girlfriend, boyfriend, a real man never wants to ask his wife or his girlfriend or for money. That's you never want to ask them for money. You'll go to your friends before you go to your damn, you know what I'm saying? You go to them before you ask her ass. And with that title, you have that insecurity as well. If if your wife or girlfriend, whatever, is working and you're just, saying you're around the house, you're still doing shit, you're taking care of the house, cleaning the house, running errands, doing all the shit that a woman normally does. I'm not going to say a woman's supposed to do because, nowadays you get roasted, you get grilled, they get on you. We ain't supposed to be doing no dishes. Look, coming up in the olden days, women were in the house. That's how it went. Okay. Now, this 2020, a lot of people ain't doing that shit. But, you know, I watch dishes every night. Actually, I take that back. I don't like doing dishes. Dishes is trash. But getting back to the point at hand, a real man never wants to ask their woman for money. Like, even now, like asking my wife for anything, I'm going to feel some sort of way about that, you know? But if you are handling all the bills and you're just all your money gone towards bills, everything's paid, you have a little bit more comfortability about asking or whatever else you want, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, if you're taking care of all the bills, if you're handling everything like you're supposed to, you're guaranteed that title regardless of who say anything. That's your status. You're head of the house, because if anything goes wrong, it's your house. And make sure that the bills are in your name. Don't sit up here and be like, I'm head of the household and none of the bills in your name. Everything's in her name. Like that don't make sense. That's weird.
Now,
good topic right here.
Let's make things clear. There's a difference between a man, like when you say your man not working, there's difference in circumstances. Man got laid off.
Okay, yeah, let's get into that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got laid off. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you in the process, you're not just sitting there being a bum.
Yeah, I wasn't no bombadero ass nigga. I was still looking for a job.
It ain't happened yet. I ain't working, but I'm looking for a job every single day. And you know it is gonna come, but in the meantime, as you're looking for these jobs, you gotta make sure the household is straight.
It's straightened up.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing shit else. If I'm not out looking for a job, I'm here at this house, so I might as well come keep it clean. And ain't no way in hell she's coming in the house all fucked up. Like, nigga, what you been doing all day? But you know what's crazy? There is dudes out here that really are fucking bums.
Bombadero ass.
They wait on their girlfriend. They wait on they will be at home all day, won't clean, be in there playing Madden with Kevin in them shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not Madden, 2K.
Yeah, they white, they basically is another fucking child. And I don't understand or see how women can put up with that shit. Like, these women will put up with that shit for years and years and years. And I'm like, bitch.
Hey, man. I refuse to be put in a child's place. Don't ever put me in a child's place. That's some bullshit for your ass. If you really just like,
they gonna talk to you crazy.
Yeah, they gonna talk to you crazy because you ain't got no control.
If not in your face, I'm gonna tell you like this, you bum niggas. If she not saying that shit in your face, she saying it one of two places. She send it to her girlfriend, or she send it to the other niggas she fucked.
Yeah, that nigga probably know everything about you. We've been through this. We've been through this already. We done talked about this already.
Hey, let me tell you, and it's like she just telling the other nigga, she get caught up, and dude try to check, dude gonna straight check him back like, nigga, you don't do shit around here. And you know, like, nigga, you don't even got no job. Like, the dude gonna be like, this nigga know all my motherfucking business. So she had to be fucking this dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Why niggas want to be bums anyway, man? Why niggas want to be bums?
This whole pandemic shit has really got me to the point to where it's just like, bro, if you're really just lounging, like, it's so much that you could be doing that you could have been doing, because we're starting to get back into the norm now. But there's a lot of shit that you could have been doing, trying to find ways to make money, especially if you ain't got no job. I feel like it's so many outlets now.
You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest.
Yeah, man, these niggas can work in Amazon or something. Like, not even work at Amazon. I work at Amazon. The Amazon shit where they can do it from home, you know. But that's, if they're bums, they probably ain't got no computer. So that kind of defeats the purpose.
Crazy is, if these
is that shit real? Is that Amazon shit work from home real, or is it a scam?
Yeah. No, it's actually real. They wouldn't let they wouldn't let motherfuckers put it on YouTube commercials if it was a scam. Mm-hmm. I just don't know how it completely works, but a lot of people seem to do it and be selling bullshit ass merchandise but everybody buys shit every day off Amazon. So it's definitely worth, you know, checking in, looking into.
Like, it's crazy with the day and age you live in. You niggas could literally sit down and watch ads all day.
Yep.
All day. You can watch ads all day and get that little sack money so you don't have to ask your girl, like, can you get $20? And then go spend it. First of all, if you get borrowing money from your girl and then you fuck it off on weed, bro. Your priorities is
It's
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
They are fucked up.
Definitely fucked.
You ain't borrowing $20 to help get you through the week so you can make it to interviews, and then like you're going to go blow it on some weed.
Some tree.
And then you women stay with niggas like that, cause he can lick the click good. He get some good pipe.
Why you say it like that? He can lick the click good. What you want me to do, baby? Come lick the click good.
He can, you know what I'm saying? He can clean a plate.
Hey man, your life's passing you by. You're watching TV. You ain't doing it anyhow.
Oh man,
Sitting on the couch, watching TV, playing 2K. You know, life's passing you by. Turn on the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. We'll throw you some game.
Playing Madden. Then I'm not playing Madden, but playing 2K and then put money into a character. You put money into a character, but you ain't got no job.
That is true.
Man.
I forgot
BBC.
about that shit. Damn. And niggas be spending buku on that shit too, man.
No, they woman be spending buku on that shit.
True. Hey, baby, don't you get paid this week?
You supposed to be a man, not a child, not a man child.
Just be a man.
I'm about to say this: if you own a car, it's no excuse to not be able to make money or have a source of income.
We said that shit last time though. Like if you you can drop your girl off and go do DoorDash. I know people that's actually living off of DoorDash comfortably, and it's to the point now that if you're working at DoorDash, you can go get you a car. Like, they got ways that they keep track of y'all payments and shit like that. You go get you a car, man, if you work DoorDash. So it's no excuse, man. I feel like motherfuckers that just sit around on their ass are people that really just want to sit around on their ass, or they're comfortable. You know, they done got comfortable in the situation that they're in, and ain't nobody pushing them to do anything else. So it's like, you know, you ain't got that motherfucker telling you like, damn, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And your friends ain't gonna tell you because they probably coming over there chilling with you because they bums too. Or they might not be bummed, but just like, man, I ain't about to make this grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
I mean, you know, be them friends that be like, hey, bro, hey, man, my job hard, bro. Once you come down there, you know what I'm saying? And once a nigga don't do, some friends like, man, fuck, I'm not telling that nigga shit.
Right, I already tried.
You know, so I tried to get the dude the job. He seemed like he's gonna be a fucking bum. So whatever. Then when y'all go out, y'all gotta foot the bill for this bum nigga.
Hey, bro, if you've been selling,
man,
if you've been selling weed, you've been selling weed for more than 3 years, bro. Something wrong with you.
If you've been selling weed,
is there a cap? What is the end result? What is the end result of selling any type of drug? Like, I know it's normally, you know, we see on the movies and shit, kingpin shit, but in real life, the shit that I've been in, it always resorted in either a motherfucker being dead or in jail. And that's like the realest you can get. It's a motherfucker either being dead or in jail. We witnessed it too many fucking times.
Most of these dudes are selling ounces. Not ounces, an ounce. And barely making a profit off of it. So they keep getting.
I guess everybody wants
They ain't what they said he is. They getting it from another nigga who's a main source. There's one main source.
The plug.
And you see all the rest of these little motherfuckers biting off that main source. Swear they doing it. Because niggas don't not say they money any fucking way. So when they do get a little bit of profit, they spending it on shoes or clothes. Nothing that's really gonna benefit them.
Oh, that material shit.
The plug.
Not working towards a business.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all doing all this. Y'all ain't even trying to get y'all no business. Y'all just want to keep, because y'all just want to have the stature of, yeah, I'm the dope man. And y'all be spitting on yourself too, like a motherfucker, boy.
I do have a story. It's this restaurant. It's like a chain restaurant now. It's called JJ's Fish and Chicken. And the story that's been around is that the dude that owns it, he used to be a drug dealer for a long time, and then he saved his money and then started that restaurant, and now he has a chain. I mean, to me, that's what the end cap is for. I mean, a smart end cap in a smart way, if you're gonna deal drugs, is if you're gonna try to save that money and use it for something to start your own thing.
Yeah, he had a goal in mind.
Yeah.
He knew he didn't want to do that shit all his life.
He
so
allegedly sold drugs. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, man, we ain't snitching nobody on that.
Allegedly.
I'll put some niggas in jail. The fuck? That's fucked up. But yeah, he allegedly. But that should be the end goal for everything, man. If you're working towards, if you're working for one, we working for somebody and it's not our company, so we can't do shit with it. But the only thing that you do have control of is your money. So you should be working to either put that into some sort of stocks, some sort of savings, some sort of anything to build yourself future revenue. Like that should be the end goal for everything. And I think a lot of people ain't getting that game, man. A lot of people ain't catching up on that. Like if you're not looking to make residual income and you're just working for somebody, what's your end goal? Like what are you working towards? And I ain't talking about working like I want to buy a house, I want to buy a car. I'm talking about what are you trying to do to better your future and your kids' future to make sure that you don't have to work for somebody for the rest of your life.
Now, I do not judge nobody. You got to get it how you live. Hey, man.
Yeah, pay them bills, man.
Life happens. If you know, say you got laid off and this man or when we laid off and shit, man, you trying to get another job, but it just ain't happening at the moment. You like, damn, man, I got bills due. I got kids to feed. Like, I got to do something. You know what I'm saying? And then you do something that maybe illegal or illegal, you know what I'm saying, to make sure you get that bill paid. I understand because at a point in time, I ain't gonna say everybody has to do it because some people ain't never been through that shit day in their life, but shit happens in life, man.
It really does.
You can't control everything, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens in life, but have an end game, have a way out. Don't just keep doing that shit. Have a way out of that shit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the way out is you dead or in fucking jail. Have a way out of that shit, man.
And don't be one of these motherfuckers too that, like, when I be interviewing people at the job or whatever, it be a lot of people that done had like nigga 15 jobs like, in the last 3-4 years. Like people jumping jobs, be at the job for 4 months, go to another job, be on that job for 3 months, go to another job in 4-6 months. Like, I understand getting something that you like, getting something that you want to be comfortable in and stuff like that, but don't just get a job and then be like, I don't like this job and quit. Like, at least try to keep your stability, get your stability up where you can find a job that you like. Because a lot of people going to look at you. Most of the people that we've done interviewed and had that type of job history, we don't hire them because they're not consistent. They're bouncing around job to job to job to job. But like I said, some shit you ain't got no control over. But I feel like if you done had nigga 4 or 5 jobs within the last 2 years, something's wrong with that. Something's wrong. Man. It's you. Mm-hmm. Shit, so, but yeah, man.
You a shitty employee.
It's a lot of those out there, man.
Sometimes you can't keep your mouth shut.
If you a shitty employee and you realize you can't work with somebody, hey, first of all, you got to do what you got to do to give you one to fucking be. Hey, that means if you got to not thug it out, but stick it out for the time being till you get that business you want, do what you got to do.
What you got to do,
you know what I'm saying? You realize, like, that's me. I can't keep working for no motherfucking body else. But I'm sacrificing, you know, so I got to deal with it right now. But it ain't going to always keep being that motherfucking way. That's a damn show.
And, man, one thing that I've been really keen on that I wasn't when I was a little younger is setting goals is real, man. Like, that shit is real. If you set a goal for yourself and then you accomplish it, you feel so much better and you get all that positive energy back after you accomplished your goal. Man, set you a goal for the year. Like, our goal right now for this platform is 100 subscribers. And we almost there. Shit, we more than halfway there, right? We at 77. So yeah, man, we got a goal set, and we also go do something special for y'all as well once we do hit that goal. And then just the shit with the game and stuff, like, I set a goal for everything, man. Like, and it works. It definitely works. Don't be one of them people that's quick to quit. I feel like if we would have quit, if we would have wanted to quit, you know what I'm saying, we would have this shit wouldn't be happening right now. But we brought this platform to y'all, so y'all can hear us, man. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers need this type of game because somebody's not telling y'all this shit in y'all life. But we here for you. We here. But yeah, man, definitely. I mean, it ain't no reason for you to be a bum, man. 2021, we need to do 2 things in 2021. 2021, hopefully this shit will be over soon with all this pandemic shit. But everybody needs to set some real life goals in 2021. And also, in 2021, let's do a make relationships better challenge. Can we do that? Let's do a make relationships better. Like, find you somebody and make it the best relationship you've ever had. It ain't even got to be a girlfriend. It could just be friends. Like, better your relationships with people. Learn how to talk to people. Learn how to really put yourself out there. Like, take some chances, man. That's the only way you're going to grow. That's the only way you're going to grow mentally and you're going to grow physically is by taking chances. Everybody be like, man, I'm about to work out. Go work out for one day and then
That's it.
I'm in pain. That's what's supposed. Hey, man, pain's temporary, my nigga. That's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get pain because your muscles is tearing down and they got to rebuild back up. Pain is necessary.
Bro, as you speak about relationships, bro, you make a relationship go. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna go to this next question.
Let's get it.
Are we living in a divorce culture?
Yes.
Yes. Divorce culture?
Definitely. Yes. That's one of the reasons why I brought that up for 2021. And go ahead, Rhino. Go ahead. Cook on that.
I just always felt like a lot of people, like around on our generation, a lot of people get married too fast.
Yeah.
They that's the first thing they want to do. It's like they've been with someone like maybe a month or a year, and then they already married. And I'm like, it's just like, and then another thing is like, and then you see the generation we have kids early too.
Yeah.
We have it's younger. It's crazy. It's really something that really. I don't know. People don't take time to really see if they really like their relationship, or if the relationship is good for them. And then they have kids and they get married and then they realize that this is not what they want. And it just turns sour.
I feel like people don't understand when they're getting into a relationship that the person that you're with isn't perfect. Your relationship isn't going to be perfect. And I think, shit happens in these early relationships and motherfuckers just jet. They don't even, I ain't about to waste my time, and they take the fuck off. Like, I mean, I understand it if it's a psychotic thing, it keeps happening over and over again. But at the same time, gotta give motherfuckers chances, man. Now I ain't saying cheat on your chances. I'm talking about like, what would the word be?
Work it out.
Like just chances in a relationship, like communication and all of that. Like, you need to learn how to communicate. Well, you need to do this. You need to pick up like stuff like that. Not just hard body shit like motherfucker cheat and or they punch you in the eye. Like that shit. Yeah, time to go. But yeah, man, I think a lot of people ain't taking chances and they're giving up too easy on these relationships. And divorce is starting to become a myth, man. Not divorce. Marriage is starting to become a myth. I feel like marriage is starting to become a myth, and it's mainly because how the media and social media portrays it. I mean, I get customers all the time call up there and they be like, yeah, man, I'm going through a divorce. She took everything. She ruined my credit, this, that, and the third. And a lot of people don't understand that with divorce comes a lot of trials and tribulations that you got to conquer before you can get back to your normal self. You got to go through lawyers. You got to go through court systems. You got to do all this contract and shit in order to get back to your own life to where and then you still going to be dealing with all that shit mentally. So you're really going to be fucked up, not just financially, but mentally. And all that could have been taken care of just by probably going to fucking marriage counseling or speaking with a third party or really sitting down and trying to figure out what's wrong with y'all. How can we get back to where we were before? So, yeah, I feel like, man, divorce is definitely conquering right now, man. Definitely.
I feel like it changes the way. Sorry, CJ.
Right.
It changes the way that people think about marriage. It makes it it devalues it. It devalues what marriage is.
Yeah.
And I know, like in school, elementary school, they always tell. I mean, in my elementary school, because I went to a Catholic school, they always talking about matrimony and marriage and how important that is.
Mm-hmm.
And I just grow up and then seeing all these divorces, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's the point? Like, can't you just have another mate? Have a mate and not get married? Like, have children with someone and not get married?
I mean, I feel like
it's about.
I feel like when I got married, man, I felt like this was one of the biggest accomplishments in my life. And it's one of the biggest challenges too, because it's not easy to be married. And these relationships nowadays, that's like I was saying, I feel like everybody just think it's easy. And then when one thing happens, they did, because they find out it's about to be really fucking hard, or it's hard. But marriage ain't easy, bro. Every year is a different trial. Every year is a different trial in marriage. You have to every day is a different trial.
People wake up with different emotions every day,
man. Because you don't know what type of person you're gonna be a year from now. You know what I'm saying? Your mind state might change. You might start looking at something or reading something, and your mind state changes, and it has to change and adapt to your spouse. But what people don't understand is, man, you have to be one. Like you really have to be unified in a relationship in order for it to work. Now, they say the first 5 years is crazy hard, or first 7 or something like that. It's crazy hard. First 5.
I heard 5. It may be something else, but I heard 5.
Yeah, it may be 5, but every year is hard, man. Every fucking year is hard. People are dealing with stuff that individually that you may not even be able to control. I think we covered this before, but with the idea of marriage being downgraded, I like using downgraded. I think we just need to start. Well, we really don't got no control over it in the media, because people are gonna look at it, and then all these shows, man, like Love and Hip Hop. Didn't they have a show called Divorce Counseling, Marriage Counseling, or something like that?
Yeah,
When did a show that they?
No, Marriage Boot Camp.
Marriage Boot Camp or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, these shows are putting it out there, like, bro, like they putting these people business out there. Well, one, in a marriage, your business is your business. Nobody should know about y'all marriage besides you, and probably your closest friend. But if that, you know what I'm saying? But between y'all two, it's supposed to stay between y'all two. And putting it on social media, putting it on fucking VH1 shows and all this stuff, people are watching it and they're like, damn, these motherfuckers really fucked up. He did what? Ah, damn. And in the back of their mind, they just like, shit, I don't want to deal with all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep it pushing. I could, crazy that you bring this up, because I seen it was a post on Instagram or something, and it was by I think it was by a doctor, if I'm not mistaken, and she was basically saying why men don't want to be why the end goal for men isn't marriage anymore. Most men isn't marriage, and she pretty much stated all the pros, like, when you get married, you have to, your money splits in half. You got to share stuff. You give up your sex life. It was all this stuff that you give up as a man when you become married, but there was nothing on there that she said that was positive towards being married. And I found that shit kind of weird. Like, we always throw the negative out before we throw the positive, and like, that's why everybody looks at the shit differently now. But it's not our generation. It's a younger generation. It's faster. They're moving. They think different. So it's kind of hard. Like, everybody ain't got that old head mind state no more. That's not a thing. It's going away, because it ain't that many old heads out here no more that's actually giving out that knowledge. I'm rambling. Y'all, somebody take it.
Nah, you good.
You good, man. You cooking.
But yeah, shit, that's real though, man. Fucking, and marriage is supposed to be the end goal for any relationship. It's supposed to be the end goal.
You would hope it's the end goal. Like, you would want it to be the end goal, but some motherfuckers don't rock like that. And I like, when you be on social, you see I've been seeing these women, like, talking about wanting to get married and marriage this and marriage that. And I'm just trying to see, like, I just think y'all just want that day. Y'all want that special day. You know what I'm saying? The wedding, y'all having a good time. It's beautiful. This and that. But then, after all that is over with, you're going to realize you don't want to be fucking married.
Yep.
You enjoyed the day, but you're going to realize you don't want to be married. People, it's like, the marriages don't last as long because people quit too fucking much, man.
Yeah, man, they give up.
Man, since we own this, and we talking about the divorce, with the Offset and Cardi shit, all I seen was bitter ass, and I'm going to say this right now, bitter ass bitches. Comment on that. Bitter ass bitches comment on that. Yeah, that's right, girl. Leave his ass. This, that, and the third. Now, granted, what he did was no point of returning. I would expect any woman to just leave. Like, if it's true that you got another woman pregnant, Like you got another side baby on the
That's
way.
terms for divorce right there.
That deserves for divorce.
Definitely.
But as far as that other shit, like, yeah, he cheated before and she took him back and all
But
that.
obviously,
Like,
she forgave him. Obviously,
like,
you know about that shit.
When you get married, you gonna go through trials and tribulations. You gonna go through shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rather it be him cheating or her cheating, shit is gonna happen. Something is gonna happen. Whether it's cheating, money, family, something is gonna happen that's gonna test your marriage.
Right.
And only the strong gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the shit just been too much, like, all right, leave that shit. But me, I didn't get married to get no motherfucking divorce. We better work this shit out. We better get through this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can save yourself a lot of trouble if you establish how you want the relationship to be in the fucking beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, as men, we are scared to talk to women. We say all this and that bullshit to our homeboys, but when it comes to our women, we are scared to tell them the motherfucking truth. How you really feel. If you establish, like, look, baby, look, this is how this relationship gonna go. I'm gonna do this, that. She gonna either rock with it, or she gonna tell you go to hell. Either way it goes, don't respect it, because you told her up front. You was honest with her. Now it's on her. Let her decide whether she stay or not. Now if she stay, women gonna give you shit anyway. You like, all right, look, I told you what it is in the beginning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't start that bullshit now. You know what I'm saying? But even if you establish something, like, shit gonna change over time. Maybe he ain't gonna want him. Like, look, man, I don't want to keep doing this shit. I'm just gonna stick with my wife. I don't want to keep out here sticking out these goddamn women. Even though you told her in the beginning what you was gonna be doing, and she stayed, she rocked with it. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna get tired. Like, man, I don't got time to be dealing with these dumb ass bitches, man. Hey, I said it right now. Communicate. Like, when shit going wrong, communicate. And it's like, y'all do get married and shit is starting to go downhill. Like you said, cuz, go talk to a counselor, talk to a preacher, talk to third party, talk to somebody. Don't just fucking
wrong with therapy.
Don't just give up.
Nothing wrong.
Why y'all waste all that time and effort y'all put into each other just to, like, you don't really hear about marriage that extended 20 plus years these days.
Not no more. It's rare.
You be lucky if you can get a year of marriage. Yeah. That shit is crazy. Like, and because divorce is an option, that's why motherfuckers like, oh, fuck this motherfucker, I'm out.
So how long have y'all been married?
I've been married for 7 years. But me and my wife.
A year.
Yeah, CJ's still fresh. He's still fresh in there.
Fresh one.
But we both been in our relationships for like a long time, though. So that's like,
you know.
And we're invested.
No, I know about you, SK.
Mentally invested. Shit. But yeah, man. And what I can say about my marriage, man, me and my wife are probably our own worst enemies. Like, can't nobody piss me off worse than she can piss me off. And I think it's only because she is my wife. But at the same time, I always have to take a step back, which I'm pretty sure she does the same. And we have to, just woosah, man. Woosah. We up there in years. And we've been together for longer than we've been married. So it's like, damn, we gonna bump heads. But
go happen. That definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, you gonna bump heads, man. But we ain't nobody running. We not running, we not leaving, we ain't throwing divorce through the window all the goddamn time. Like, hey, man.
And let me tell you, man, something.
Love who you love.
Women, even when women are wrong, they're right. That's something we gotta bite the bullet on that shit, man. Even when they fucking wrong, and they know they dead ass wrong, one, they ain't gonna apologize. If they do,
hell no.
Half-ass apology, yeah, I'm sorry. Or they come in there, they give you the most wonderful head, or they fuck you. That's their way of saying sorry, because they ain't gonna just come out and say, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I shouldn't. You might as well kill that shit.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what goes a long way, man. We gonna keep throwing this game out there, man. I'll tell you what goes a long way. We were just talking about this a couple episodes ago. We was talking about rubbing the feet and stuff like that, man. Look, we not telling y'all that, you know, doing it all the time, all that shit. Don't worry about all that. If you just pick 2 days out the week, right? Because we all need our alone time. We all need our free time, shit like that. But if you pick 2 days out the week that you do something to physically and mentally comfort your woman, and all it is you just need to let your woman know that, look, I'm yours. I ain't going nowhere. I'm yours. You need to do something to let her know that at least twice a week. Start off twice a week. If you want to do it more than that, fine. But at least twice a week, show her that you're hers, and your relationship will increase in value tenfold if you just do that. And be consistent. Don't just
be consistent. That shit.
Last week I did. Nah, nigga.
Even if you can't, even if you can't do it twice a week, because some people are like, their lives are just
shifted,
going and going and going, and they barely have time. But at least one day.
One day, man. Make it special for her. It ain't not about you, for her.
One day, even if you gotta make her breakfast in bed or shit like that,
little
man.
Shit, man.
Do something. You
know what I'm saying? That's real too, cause a lot of women, the little shit, when they say the little shit counts, a lot of women really do just want the little things. Like, you ain't gotta go fucking all out and have a living room full of flowers. Nigga, just go make her breakfast one morning before she get up, before you go to work. Feed her. I know shit, nigga. I get fed. Nigga. I'm good for the day. You ain't gotta say nothing. I love you 100%. Right. Feed her, man. Just call her while she at work. Just be like, hey, baby, I love you. Why you, what?
Bring her
I love you. I
just
want to call you, let you know I was thinking about you.
At work. Yeah. Bring her some lunch.
Hey, just, you know what? We're gonna stop giving you niggas game.
Bring what's that shit called? Damn. The fruit baskets. What they call them? Edibles. Edible arrangements.
Edible arrangements.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Order some edible arrangements. Send it up to her job. At the girls, your man love you, girl. You know what I'm saying?
What? If you don't do it, that other nigga gonna do it. Side nigga season. You don't want to send no flowers up there. He would love to. And guess what? He's not paying your bills, buddy. So he got money to blow.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's crazy. Hey, man. Look, when you say side nigga says it's starting to get a little cold.
Gotta get a little cold.
So better act right because they homeless.
niggas gotta have some place to stay. Y'all better tighten up. You better tighten up.
That little shit goes.
Who is that guy that waved at you? I don't know. Tell me his name. Hobo.
That's it.
Hey, don't nobody love harder than a nigga that ain't got nowhere to stay. Them niggas love hard, bro, because they homeless.
Hey, man.
Bro, one thing I don't get is you can't be homeless and be out here cheating, my nigga. You ain't got no job. You ain't got your own place. You ain't got shit. But yet you still find time to cheat. You got too much time on your hands, buddy.
And going back to the Bombadero ass.
It's how.
Yeah. It be those be the niggas that be cheating. They got everything that they need at home. And you're not even cheating. You're not even cheating with somebody who's gonna level you up. You cheating with a bitch that's probably on your level. Probably staying with her mama. You know.
It cheat with Keisha in the hood and shit.
You don't even like to stay over at Keisha in the hood house. Keisha got roaches. You ain't even trying to stay over there. You bring the roaches back home.
Hella badass kids running around.
Hey, man.
Would you find time to make it over there? Man, that shit baffles me, man.
That shit's beyond me, man.
but I don't know, man. Work through that shit. Like, everybody was happy that Cardi was leaving him. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But due to the fact that he may or may not got another chick pregnant, but let's say he didn't. I would want them to work that shit out, bro. They're like, nah, she, don't be no dummy. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. Man, shut the fuck up. That's why you can't keep a man. Shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the females that's probably giving her that information can't even keep a fucking man or don't even have a man. And then them be the ones like, I don't even want no nigga. Because you can't keep a nigga. That's why you don't want no nigga.
That is like the worst shit when they say that shit like that.
I don't need no nigga to please me. I got Mr. Dilly. Hey, man, look.
They get a nigga. They get a nigga. They don't get no man.
They don't get no man.
They can't keep a man. They can't keep a man. Get it, cuz.
Motherfuckers. Let me talk to you motherfuckers real quick. Look. A man and woman are hand in hand. You ever heard of Adam and Eve? Stop all this bullshit with these relationships. If you don't want to be in a fucking relationship, you need to stop. Stop wasting people's time. Because he can be out there trying to find who he really loves. Or who he would really want to love. Or who she want to love, who she really want to love. Stop wasting motherfuckers' time, man. And don't let one relationship fuck up the next relationship. And if you're still dealing with the pain that you had in that relationship, then you need to get help for yourself first. Always say the same shit. Love yourself before you try to love somebody else.
And for something.
Motherfuckers.
That shit, brother. That shit. Bitter ass people, bro. I can't stand bitter motherfuckers, man. Bitter motherfuckers because shit didn't work out for them. They want the next motherfucker to be miserable with them. No. Find happiness within yourself, man.
Hell no.
You know what's another, like when it comes to like when you heal in a healing process, it's like you got to do things that make you happy, that'll comfort you. Like even if it's going to the park, sitting at the park reading a book, or sitting at the park just thinking and just looking at the scene. A place that I like to go down here, what's it called? The Point. I like the Point.
Mm-hmm.
If you in Kansas City, you know what the Point is. You know what I'm saying? You it's on top of a hill. It's got a beautiful ass view of the private airport, and you can see some more of the highway and all that shit. The view is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a dope view.
That's a good place. Well, here for me is to ease your mind. You know what I'm saying? Meditate. Like there, and it's another place a little further back, like where you can see the downtown. That's why I usually like when we used to go Sundays and go to Up Down.
Yeah. And
right on the balcony, you can see the view of downtown. That shit was beautiful, and it was. What word am I looking for?
It was soothing,
clear
man.
your mind with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mentally
It gave me a peace of mind.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, this shit beautiful. Anything I was going on, like, man, shit gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? And it just helped that in the liquor. But
this world ain't that bad. This world's not that bad.
Find your happiness first.
Mm-hmm.
Heal yourself and find your happiness first before you get into a relationship. Because if you still broken and moving to the next relationship, shit ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work, man. Trust.
You bringing that baggage along into your new relationship, it ain't gonna work.
It's like bleeding all over it.
You can disguise it all you want, but it's gonna come to light.
And don't be too scared to get help, man. I think a lot of people got too much pride when it comes to talking about counseling and stuff like that. Like me and my wife actually did marriage counseling before we got married, but it wasn't because of our relationship. It was to make sure that we were ready and prepared to be married. So we went through our counselors, which was through our church. So don't be afraid, man. If shit is really bad and you just feel like you love this person, but you don't know what the fuck is going on, go get help. Because it may be some shit that y'all be too scared to touch on that somebody else can bring out, and talking to a third party helps. It really helps. So definitely, man. But love who you love. But yeah, man, 2021, we making relationships great again.
Exactly.
Okay? Long-lasting, healthy relationships. Not perfect relationships.
Right.
Healthy relationships.
Ain't no such thing as perfect.
Ain't no such thing.
And please stop looking at these couples on fucking social
media. Because these motherfuckers ain't perfect.
They gonna always put the good out. They're gonna always put the fucking good out. You're never gonna see the shit in the background that's going bad. You're gonna always see the good, and you're gonna be like, oh, I want my boy. Stop it, because they're not perfect. They go through shit just like everybody else.
Just because they got the matching outfits don't mean that their relationship is perfect, nigga.
Perfect.
Shit.
And then what's crazy is they be talking about goals, and then not knowing that they really fucked up behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. He probably beating her ass, honestly. Or she kicking his ass. You see them taking a picture out of town and all that. Oh, there's a go down. That is a good goal to go out of town and you know, to have that good vacation. That's a good goal to set, but you don't know what was going on before they did that vacation or after that vacation. Right. Well, built up. They probably weren't even gonna go on that vacation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They weren't even gonna make it to. They didn't think they was gonna make it to that vacation because they went through some shit. Stop that shit, man. This social media, boy, that fucked up relationship for real.
Hey, man, the media period transforms stuff into something that is not. But what we're giving y'all is just advice. You know, these are our opinions. These are our views. You may have a different view in regards to the shit that we talked about. But if you did, let us know in the comments below, man. But we are at the end of this show. Appreciate you guys for coming by, watching the show with us again. Remember, check out theblackgent.com/offyourchest for that 10% off discount. Get you some grooming products, man, whether you're a male or female. Make sure y'all check them out. And also, man, share the stream, man. If y'all watching the show, y'all like it, share the stream. We want to reach a lot more people, man. And also like, comment, subscribe. Of course, hit that notification bell so when we do post an episode, you're one of the first ones to get it. Leave your topics below. Tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. And get at us next time, man. Get Off Your Chest Podcast. And we out.
Peace.
You got it on your mind, partner. Get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner.